Rich Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to March. It is Friday morning, the first day of March. Rich here with your wet update this morning. There's a lot of rain on the radar in central Alabama again. Most of it is fairly light. The airport has only had 3/10 of an inch of rain in the past 24 hours, which is surprising because some of you had some very heavy downpours yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening. All right, I'm in Montego Bay. That's the Caribbean Sea back behind me, but we're going to talk about Alabama weather, bring you up to date on today and tomorrow and especially Sunday. The storm system on Sunday has my attention, and the concern is growing for severe weather and also the threat of tornadoes in this Sunday situation. So let's get to the maps, okay?
Early this morning before dawn, here's the radar, and it is another wet morning, mostly light rain across central and south Alabama, but another wet commute this morning, so be ready. Do you see that front on the map draped across South Alabama? That's going to be the focus for the showers later on today. And as a matter of fact, most of the better chances of showers later on in the afternoon after we get rid of this morning rain will be along and south of that front in South Alabama. So I'm going to hang on to a small rain chance during the daytime hours today. In fact, we'll call it mostly cloudy. I think clouds will dominate much of the time. High around 73, 30% chance of showers. Low tonight down to around 58. And light westerly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour today. Tomorrow, if you have plans, I think there could be some spotty showers around. I'm not expecting a rainy day. It's going to be mild. We'll be in the 70s. And then here's the setup on Sunday morning. Low pressure near the Arklatex region and all of Alabama in the warm air sector as this low continues to develop. Here's Sunday noon. The low is up around Muscle Shoals, dragging a front through Mississippi and warm, moist air covering much of Alabama. Instability or cape on the European. European is most aggressive here with some really unstable air across South Alabama and South Mississippi. So really the southern third of the state. But the GFS, the other global model, is the least aggressive on this whole severe weather situation. So there are question marks on how it's going to come together. But the Storm Prediction Center has a level 2. Slight risk, the yellow area covering much of Alabama, the southern two-thirds of Alabama, and I think the southern counties have the best chance of seeing severe thunderstorms and tornadoes from about, let's say, 10 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. at night. Here's Sunday, 6 p.m. The front is in central Alabama, moving on southward, and at midnight, the front is just about out of Alabama with showers back behind it, ending, then windy and sharply colder as we get into the day Monday, and I mean drastically colder. We'll look at temperatures here in just a second. In fact, let's go ahead and show you tomorrow with a high around 73 and a 40% chance of some showers around. Then a 90% chance of rain and thunderstorms, possibly severe Sunday with a high around 75 at least. And look at the drop. Monday's high 50, and we're down to freezing on Tuesday morning and maybe only a high of 49 and in the 20s on Wednesday morning. That's a big change. Any additional rainfall will further aggravate the river situations. We're looking at maybe 2.5 to 3 inches in some areas with this situation coming in. So that's not good. The European showing a high temperature around 75 on Sunday and then drastically colder. Look at the graph go down. Coldest morning is Wednesday morning. We're in the 20s, then a recovery towards next weekend. Boy, I hope you have our weather app on your phone or tablet. If you don't, please download it today and get ready for the threat of severe weather on Sunday. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather. It's a good app to have on your phone or tablet. I was just looking at some new data on this Sunday situation, and some of the models are very aggressive on this severe weather threat, and then other models not so much. So there are some question marks on how it all will come together. I'll know a lot more tomorrow morning. I'll have a blog update for you early in the morning. Usually it's online before dawn, your time, and a little after dawn here locally in Montego Bay. And your forecast, of course, whenever you want it, across the dial on the entire Blue Water family of stations twice an hour. Wherever I go in the world, my traveling microphone is with me, and I'll keep you up to date, all right? And enjoy the first day of March. I'll see you later on.
Rich Thomas Weather.